What's up, guys? I'm Chris Spags here, back with another Four Corners, our first of 2020 for tonight's 9-game NBA main slate, courtesy of Osmo.com and presented by Superdraft. We've got ourselves 9 games today, and with a lot of NBA players as hungover from New Year's as you and I are, there's a lot of guys who are going to be questionable and ruled out today, so let's get that power of positivity back in the air for 2020. And right now, please hit that like button. If you want to win a free month of Osmo Plus courtesy of Superdraft, like this video and comment your top value play down below. Nobody guessed Monty Morris correctly in our last 2019 video, so let's get back on track for the new year. And right now, like this video and comment your top value play down below. We've got some snazzy new graphics here in the Four Corners for the new year and a whole lot to hit on, so we've got no time to waste. Let's get right into our first corner of the top owned plays in Jalen Brunson in a game versus Brooklyn, where there's 114.8 implied points for Dallas. Brunson has 37% expected ownership on Draftkings, and he has 2% on FanDuel. The price for Brunson is substantially low with Tim Hardaway out, but he doesn't see as substantial of a boost with Luka Doncic in the lineup, and he has a direct pivot in Seth Curry as both guys split 48 minutes last game, so there are some real risks that Brunson has chalk. Another top-owned play today looks like Andre Drummond in a game at the Clippers where there's 105 implied points for Detroit. Drummond has 37% expected ownership on DraftKings, while he has 45% on FanDuel. It's not a perfect matchup for Drummond, but the Clippers lack size in the middle, and without Blake Griffin, Drummond should see all the opportunity he wants or needs for as long as Detroit keeps this game competitive. And another top-owned play is his teammate Christian Wood in that same game at the Clippers where there's 105 implied points for Detroit. Wood has 31% expected ownership on DraftKings, while he has 33% on FanDuel. Wood saw extended run in the second half against Utah, and it's a better spot for him against the Clippers with Blake and Markieff Morris expected out again, but it's one where his minutes remain not the most secure unless we know that Christian Wood is getting the start. And now for our next corner, let's hit on some of the top value plays on the slate, starting with Bruce Brown in that game at the Clippers where there's 105 implied points for Detroit. Brown was downgraded to questionable with an illness as I produced this video, but he looks solid if he's in with his price down and a matchup where Detroit needs someone to create shots for the others on the team. Another top value today looks like Marquise Chris in a game at Minnesota where there's 105.3 implied points for Golden State. Chris saw 34 minutes last game with Willie Cauley-Stein sidelined, and even if Karl-Anthony Towns misses this game, Chris will likely see similar opportunity with his size needed in a pace-up spot at Minnesota. And another top value today looks like TJ McConnell in a game versus Denver. There's 105 implied points for Indiana. Malcolm Brogdon is out for Indiana, and while Aaron Holiday will pick up the start, McConnell should see additional run with a chance to earn more minutes if he's successful in a tough defensive matchup against Denver. And now for our next corner, here are some of the other core plays I'm looking at in the slate, starting with Alec Burks in that game at Minnesota where there's 105.3 implied points for Golden State. Burks had 45 fantasy points in 38 minutes without D'Angelo Russell last game, and it's a higher pace and defensively easier matchup against Minnesota than the game versus San Antonio where he had 8 for 20 shooting. Another core play today looks like Luka Doncic in the game versus Brooklyn where there's 114.8 implied points for Dallas. Kristaps Porzingis is out again, and Luka had 29 shot attempts without him in their last game with 1.8 fantasy points per minute and a limited sample size of court time without Porzingis in a pace-up matchup against Brooklyn. And another core play I'm looking at today is Buddy Hield in that game versus Memphis where there's 114.8 implied points for Sacramento. Hield's price has stayed low enough that he has upside, and he's shown more rebound and assist upside recently, while also shooting at least 18 times in 5 out of his last 6 games. And now for our last corner, here are some of the lower owned dart throws I'm looking at today, starting with Omari Spellman in that game at Minnesota where there's 105.3 implied points for Golden State. Marquise Chris should be popular, but if he gets into foul trouble or fails somehow, Spellman could seize extra minutes at a near minimum price while serving as a pivot to a chalk play on the day. A higher priced lower owned dart throw that I'm looking at is Devontae Graham in a game at Cleveland where there's 105.8 implied points for Charlotte. Graham's price will result in less ownership for him, but he has a very strong matchup against Cleveland, who plays with a low pace but offers a ton of efficiency with a 112.4 defensive rating that'll give Graham a lot of clean looks and assist upside. And another dart throw for me is Shabazz Napier in that game versus Golden State where there's 108.3 implied points for Minnesota. Jeff Teague is doubtful while Andrew Wiggins and Karl-Anthony Towns are questionable, and if one or multiples of these guys are out, Napier has upside even at his elevated price point after 2 straight games of at least 31 minutes and 37 fantasy points. So that's what me and our snazzy new graphics are seeing for tonight's 9-game NBA slate. So right now, please hit that like button. Let's start 2020 the right way. And also, if you want to win that free month of Osmo Plus, like the video and comment your top value play according to DraftKings salaries down below. And it's a new year, so take advantage of the deal that Superdraft is offering right now by using the promo code OSMO to get $20 free with a deposit of $100 or more. You can also check out their multiplier tournament style, a game where you don't even have to know salaries, just pick your players and go. So go right now to superdraft.io and use the promo code OSMO for $20 free. We also have a special deal going on right now where if you use this promo code 2020, you can get yourself 20 days of Osmo Plus for $20. So go right now to awesemo.com/join and use that promo code 2020 to get yourself $20 of Awesemo Plus Platinum for just $20. And also go follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Chris Spags. It's a new year, it's a new us. So get some time with me right now on social media by following me on Twitter and Instagram and subscribing to my personal podcast on that Twitter at Chris Spags. I'll be back on Live Before Lock today, so tune in then. Of course, I'll be back with you guys tomorrow for another Four Corners. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you had a happy and healthy new year, and let's kick ass in 2020, guys. I'll see you guys again soon. So enjoy your nights and good luck.